Here we go. We are rolling. Oh man, I'm all tangled up. Okay, not bad. And we are it's all crooked and shit. Whatever, who gives a fuck? Rolling. Keep rolling.
What?
All right, you ready?
Yep. Yep.
It looks really off.
It's like tilted. Let me.
If we just lean this way and talk, it'll offset and level it. Welcome back to the Twin Towers podcast. This is episode 25. It's Cinco de Mayo. It's a celebration. We come to you on this day. I'm here with my boy, Big Michael.
Me amo Michael.
Me amo Michael. And I'm Code Easy. You already know that. You already know.
Dawkins.
I mean, immediately I want to talk about, it was supposed to be Cinco de Mayo. It was supposed to be a big party, celebration, drinks, tacos, nacho, cheese, all the good stuff. But I didn't have a great week. And it sounds to me actually like you had a worse week than me based on what you're telling me.
Well, what happened in your week?
I just had a few personal issues arise, basically. So, Clarabelle's sick.
Oh, no.
The extent of what an awful way to start the show.
At the vet?
What an awful way. Not yet. Okay. So, we did a little incident, that's all. I went into panic mode. She's probably fine. I went into frenzy mode. That shit really stresses me out. That's like the one thing that really makes me stress hard. Because it's like, you can probably relate to this with having a daughter. Maybe. Probably not the same, but like probably maybe. But like if I see her in any sort of pain or discomfort, it's like, it makes me feel like I'm in pain or in discomfort. I have the utmost empathy for her situation. So if I see her struggling, I just want to help. I want to do something to ease her troubles. And she can't talk, so I don't really know what's really going on. But I will say that things have improved. The other issue I had that caused me a lot of stress and anxiety was that this weekend, and obviously I told the story on the first episode we came back about my car and all that shit. So I've been lucky enough to borrow my mom's car while she's in Florida. But that had a window of time where it was going to last only so long, and we're approaching that point. And so in order to facilitate me being able to get to work and back, aka buy a car, I've had to deal with a certain someone who really raises my anxiety levels to the moon, beyond what's even fathomable. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about or not.
I think so.
Just think about my mom.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the other thing. So I've been a little stressed out. I've been wound pretty tight. I mean, it came down to, and the other thing that's bothering me too, now that we're on the subject, and I don't want to monopolize the entire beginning of the show, but I will to say, we didn't hit 100 views. We did not hit 100 views. No. And I was afraid that would happen at some point.
What is it at?
It's at like 88 or 87 or something like that. And honestly, honest to God, I really do believe that was the best we've ever done.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
I thought it was incredible. I thought it was energetic, energy through the roof.
Maybe we just need to slow it down.
I don't know what, you know what? It's not about what happened. It's about how we bounce back.
Right. And this will be a good one to bounce back on.
Exactly. And we could, take the L's, whatever. It just sucks. Because it's like, why? What happened? I want to know why. I'm a curious guy. I want to know. If something happens that's different, I want to know what happened. What was the reason for it? Because every week we're getting the same amount, and then all of a sudden we don't. It's like, does that have anything to do with the episode itself? Is that just random? Is that just a YouTube thing? Is that just... Because it's such a... In the grand scheme of things, like going from like 200 to 90, it's nothing. It's such a small amount of views anyway, but there's a noticeable drop-off there. And it's like, what the fuck happened? I want to know, personally. Like, I need to know.
Maybe too much in too little time.
Could be.
That's the only thing I can think of.
There was like see, it probably is nothing. It probably has nothing to do with anything. It's just how the chips fell. But I want to know the exact fucking reason why. I really do.
Yeah.
We're never going to know.
Because 110 views, it's not like somebody's watching it that's one of our friends over and over and over.
No. And
So
we can
that's
only
just
watch
one
it,
view.
We can only watch it so many times. I'm guessing, 10 or 12.
We can only watch it once.
That should be the limit. 'Cause then we would
so.
get a real fucking accurate answer.
As you were saying about Clarabelle, though, prayers to Clarabelle.
Thank
she'll
you.
be fine.
Thank you.
But
everyone, that's the planes. Let's band together. Do you have a prayer you can say from the Mormon book?
No, I'm not saying that.
Well, here's the Mormon book right here. Do you have something in here that you can read for Clarabelle? I'm serious.
No, I mean, you can go to...
Let's see. Go to what?
32...
You take it. It's the book of Michael. I was so fucking rocked when I wrote that I spelled Michael wrong, and then I wrote oops.
E-A-L?
Yeah, I mean, dude, the amount of times I've spelled Michael too, and the movie, like, it just was perfect. Like, you saw the movie and you still spelled it wrong, you idiot.
These are more stories. 32, 28.
You don't have to find something. If you don't, I thought maybe you'd have a prayer on deck. Like
No.
Like
all my prayers are completely improvised.
Well, okay. So with that being said, one of the catchphrases of the show, obviously, let's everyone say a prayer just in case, because if something goes south with that, it's gonna hurt the show. So if you happen to be one of the 88 fucking people who like the show, let's say a prayer, because otherwise, what will we do? How will we move forward?
Should we get 3 seconds in or something of silence so they can do that? Or
no, not yet.
No,
man, let's do it. Okay, thank you for saying
you got to add a gong in. Dun.
Yeah, definitely.
So I was thinking when you were talking about Clarabelle, you're like, you have a daughter. I still check my daughter's heartbeat when she's sleeping.
Do you?
Yeah, I like going or like look at her
to make
room.
sure it's working.
Yeah, to make sure I can like see breath going up and down.
You think it's just gonna stop?
Well, I don't know. I get nervous. And then like oh fuck.
It's so wild, dude.
I know. I'll wake up multiple times.
That is so fucking wild.
You all right? You still breathing? And then I wonder why my daughter doesn't get good sleep. No, I'm just kidding. I don't wake her up.
Checking in. No, that's funny though. The idea of that is funny. I mean, I can't even imagine being responsible for another human being. It's really just a wild idea. It really is insane.
She usually has a teddy bear on her.
That's good.
So you can see the teddy rise and fall.
Do you feel like when you're around your kid, like, do you have to act like a little kid, like around your kid? Like,
no, I go full dad mode.
How do you talk? Like, do you talk with your normal voice, or do you talk with like a kid voice?
I go into my dad's old voice when I was a kid.
What's your dad's old voice?
Hey, get over here. Hey, come on over. Get out of there. Like that type of shit.
Do you like lay down the law?
Yeah, but then sometimes they're like, she's so cute that I can't.
Yeah, hey.
She's like, I just want to say I love you, Dad. And I'd be like, come on, sit next to Dad right here.
How do you
pop on up? Let's watch a show. That's basically I go into like this Polish mafia fucking.
Is she the Polish mafia, dude?
Yeah, that's my accent goes straight.
What did I call Waskowski the other day? It was a Polish nickname.
Oh,
what was the Polish something, or like the Polish? It was something and you were like, I want to be the whatever it was.
Fuck, I don't remember.
What was it? You remember I said that? Though?
Yeah,
we were
I do
talking
remember.
About her. We'll never know.
Yeah, well, we'll have to.
What's up with Poland anyway? They're known for like being dumb.
No, they're not.
Oh, he's a Polak.
Well, yeah, dude.
Don't let him fix your shit. He's a Polak.
They're one of the smartest countries in Europe.
I'm not saying they're dumb. I'm just saying that's their thing.
Yeah. I think it's because they like tried to invade another country on horses, and the other country had like tanks or something. I have no idea, dude. Something stupid like that.
I hope that's what it was. That's really funny and really dumb. And it's one of those things that even though it has nothing to do with what's going on right now, that was so dumb that it lives on. Like, they have to be known as dumb forever now. Because they did something so fucking stupid.
I hope it's not just one guy who did something really stupid.
And fucked it up for the entire nation.
Yeah, like some guy with my last name who blew himself up and like killed a bunch of innocent people.
Ruined the whole war for Poland.
Fucking Poland.
That's kind of fucked up. You wouldn't let anyone get away with that with anything else. Like if you called like,
Oh, I don't let people get away with it.
well, you don't obviously.
What'd you call me?
Pollock.
A lock?
Start wrapping your fists.
Yeah. I pull out
A lock. A lock.
Yeah, I pull out like a paper brass knuckles. They're not even real brass.
Right, because you're dumb.
Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, I'll see you there. I walk. They all come. That's what it's like being Polish. But I've
You
heard
ever
it
gone
my
to
whole life.
the Pollock Festival? Don't they have one?
Yeah, it's Dingus Day.
Oh,
And fucking
that
dingus.
is the worst.
And that's an insult,
you can't-
too.
You can't call your day Dingus Day. It's over.
It's like, shut up, you dingus.
Who wants to be involved with Dingus Day? That's like Dunce Day, Retard Day,
Yeah.
Dumbass Day.
I haven't been to one.
Dingus Day?
I got a hat.
Dude, what's Poland's flag? Red and white?
Yeah.
Belknap colors.
Yeah.
Belknap.
Emmett. Oh, Belknap colors.
Red and white
Yeah,
is sick.
That's where Poland got it
That's where
from.
they got it. Yeah, they stole it. They
From
stole that
Jonathan Emmett Belknap.
shit. They took that shit. You ever been in the Kupalo?
No.
Who doesn't? Who's been in it? Who's been in it? Because I've wanted to go in that my entire life. I went to that school every day, 5 days a week for fucking 3 years. Never went into the Kupalo. Ever.
I've only been in Emmett once, and that was for a basketball
Did you go to
game.
North Park?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
What are you talking about?
I never really thought about that. You were a North Park kid? We can't even fucking hang out. We can't do this show.
Dude, I had kids getting off the bus throwing rocks at the
we
windows.
can't
and
do
shit.
this show. Oh, my God. Is that a... Did you really have that happen?
Yeah, I know we're going to talk. Are you going to bring up the Hassan thing?
No, I'm going to bring... No, I had my own experience with
Go
with
ahead.
the rock. Okay, so...
We talked about the Hassan one on a different episode.
Hassan one.
Yeah, he just
Did we?
threw a fucking rock through the bus window, and we just had to pull over and wait for like an hour. It was awful.
That's crazy. Mine was different than that. So, I get into high school... Oh, God, that scared me. Okay, we're good. Hold on. Before I tell the rock story. The Rock's laying the smackdown. The Rock says...
Dude, these kids would open the emergency door in the back and get out at their stop and then pick up rocks.
No
and throw
way.
it. Yeah, it was crazy.
All right, so when I was in 9th grade, okay, freshman, coming into high school, scary time, right? You're going into high school. It is scary. I don't want to sell it. I want to no-sell it and be like, oh, I didn't care. No, that is scary. I get there, and a certain girl, we'll call her MS, beep, she liked me or whatever, or was obsessed with me or whatever, and kept giving me gifts and shit. And she got me, and she was dating someone else with my name, Cody, not Kobe.
Oh, I know this, yeah.
And this guy had a brother in school who was like very much staked up, if that makes sense.
Yeah, staked up.
And he was like a senior. He was like 4 years older than me. Bench presses every day, you know, whatever. And like all of a sudden they start fucking with me. Like I'm walking in the halls and like, yo, what the fuck, man? Fuck you. You're a fucking bitch.
No,
I'm nervous already because I'm just starting high school. I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm nervous already because I'm just starting high school. And then I got a big stake fucking with me, and then his brother is fucking with me too, and I don't even know what's going on, dude. And that's not the only time MS got me in trouble, because she also got me in trouble with Border Will 69 a couple months before that. Same type of shit. Her getting out of pocket, me being normal, and me getting in trouble from someone. So anyway, to get to the point. So I'm on the bus one day, and I lived by this family. Okay, their mom was my lunch lady at Washington Hunt. And I'm sitting in the seat. I got my headphones in. I'm on the bus. I'm waiting to go home. Probably had a shitty day at school, I'm sure. I'm sure I wasn't happy to be there. And all of a sudden, I start getting hit with pencils.
Oh, dude, that's such a good...
Like, I look back, and I'm like, what?
like full-size pencils?
Like, what? Yeah, like one pencil hits the back of my head and drops on the floor.
I picture, like, those little pencils.
That would have been better. Like a golf pencil.
Yeah.
Like a Willowbrook pencil. Right, that would have been better. So, like, it hits me in the back of the head, drops on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? I see one, and I'm like... I try to make excuses for it, right? I rationalize it. I'm like, well, maybe it fell out of my bag. It's like, obviously it didn't fall out of my fucking bag. Someone threw a fucking pencil at me. So then I'm sitting there, I get hit with another one. And I look back, and it's like, he's like going like this.
No, not the
dude,
90s
I swear
movie.
to God.
He did
I
the
swear
90s
to God.
movie Fist.
I look back, and he's like, And I'm like, what is this guy's fucking problem? And like his brother like tried to jack me up and dude, it was the worst because I was late for class because I had to piss. So I'm walking in the hall. I'm all by myself and Steak rolls down the hall. So it's just me and Steak. Only people in the hall.
You like tuck yourself
like
into
Wild
a locker.
Wild West.
You open a
type
locker
shit.
and get in.
The Wild Wild West, dude. And like we walked by and like I didn't really know what was going on yet. So when he fucked with me, it really caught me off guard. I was like, oh my God, do I have beef with that guy? Do I have steak with that guy? I don't want problems with him, dude. He's fucking yoked. All he does is shoulder press.
They call you Steak? I got the A1.
All he does is dips with chains around your neck. That's all he does.
So he's a big Papa Pump.
Yeah, exactly. He's probably on the juice, if you know what I mean. He was definitely on the steak.
So I want to know. All right, first go back to when he was rubbing his fists.
Okay, so I look back. I've gotten hit with 2 or 3 pencils at this point. I look back. He's doing this. I'm like, okay, obviously, this guy doesn't like me. Obviously, we have some sort of problem. I don't know what it is yet. I start connecting the dots. I'm like, oh, it's fucking MS again. Because I already had the border will problem at the pool house. And, you know, that was one thing. So then this comes up. And I never really did anything about it. I never told MS to, like, fucking chill the fuck out. Stop making me look like I'm doing something wrong. I never talked to either Steak or his brother. I never did anything. We go to Holly Hop. Okay, like a couple weeks later.
Wait, did he fade out of scene?
A little bit.
After rubbing the hands?
I don't really remember. He never tried to
like you didn't stand up and be like,
no,
what's good with you?
No, I was like,
what's good with you, my man?
No, absolutely not. I didn't do shit.
Okay, all right.
I bitched out is what I did. I should have fucking thrown him out the emergency exit, stomped a mud hole in his ass, but I didn't do anything. Because I was a pussy, and I was in 9th grade.
Just see him fade
I was a complete pussy. So we go to Holly Hop or whatever, and I brought like a different date. And he got to like dance with MS, so he was all happy. And he comes up to me, he's like, "Dude, look at man, I'm so sorry about all that shit, bro. Like honestly, it's all good. It's I know, I don't want to get sick. Yeah, no, it's all good, bro. Like I'm so sorry. Like I was freaking out, but like, dude, tonight was the best night, man. And like I had so much fun. It's like I just want to let all that shit go. It's like okay, no problem, man. That's when I learned to stop fucking around with MS. Or else you're going to have people wanting to beat you up for no fucking reason.
I love the realization, though. He's like, all right, it can't get any better than this when he's dancing with this girl.
Just a dance at the high school.
And you're in front and you're near him.
And I'm with a different girl. Yeah. It's like, hey, man, I remember the pencils.
What was I thinking, man? I'm sorry.
Man, why did I go crazy like that?
Yeah.
I have it great. I have it all. I have MS. We're doing a slow dance. Patterson's DJing. This is the best.
Yeah.
Holly
time of his life.
Can't top this.
Yeah, the realization there. I hung out with them a couple times, and I really enjoyed myself.
So I've had a long family fucking like problem with them because this is a crazy story, by the way. This is like some Seinfeld shit. This is nuts what happened. So I knew them. Obviously, we live in the same area. We're on the same bus route. We went to Washington Hunt together, and their mom used to work in the cafeteria as a lunch lady. Okay. So I always had, when I used to go to elementary school, I'd always bring my lunch. My parents would pack my lunch for me. And I would eat all the good shit, like the cookies and the fucking oatmeal cream pies and the drink and the good shit.
Still
the pretzels,
how I eat.
Right. Salt and Vinnies, like shit. Like I'd eat all that. The sandwich, I'd be like, I don't really want. I ate like a little kid. I wanted only the good shit, the Butterfingers.
A little bit of the sandwich.
Right. Like maybe a couple bites. One day, I'm sitting at lunch, right? I'm in my seat. I got my little bag and shit. I pull all my food out. Their mom walked up to me and got real close to me in my ear like this. And she was like, your parents are telling me that you're not eating your sandwiches. And they're throwing out all this good lunch meat. You better eat your sandwich. And she was like an evil demon witch lady.
I'm not going to comment on that.
Dude, I was so shook. I mean, I started eating the sandwich. I didn't even want the sandwiches at that point. She was watching me. She'd be standing up there watching to make sure I ate my sandwich,
so your parents called in?
I don't know.
Yo, I don't think he's eating his sandwiches. How would they know?
What did you guys do? Did you guys really? No, because I would bring that. What I would do is I would bring them home. And somehow the rumor started that I wasn't eating the sandwiches.
Who's even starting this rumor? Who cares?
I don't know.
Only an adult, I guess. I can see it now.
How did she know? Was she watching what I was
She
throwing
had
out?
to have been. I mean, she has a lunch monitor. She's probably checking on everybody.
She was monitoring my bags, bro. My brown paper bags. She was monitoring everything that was in there. She was monitoring the amount of ham and fucking cheese that was left when I was done.
I mean, it is a waste of lunch meat.
Whatever. Don't pack lunch meat. Put more Butterfingers in there.
Dude, I got
Lunchables, dude. I want the good shit.
Yeah, give me a Lunchable. That way you know how much I'm eating.
Friday was like Lunchable day. Craig Money would spring for the Lunchables when it was Friday. So I'd always
funny
have that
'cause
to look forward to.
Parents just do that every day now. It's just a cheaper option.
Way easier. No, that's the thing, too. Like, they were making me a nice sandwich. Like, I would kill for that now.
Oh, my God. I couldn't imagine making a sandwich.
Dude, to, like,
in the
bring
morning.
a bag with, like, my mom made me a sandwich in the bag, and I bring it to work. It'd be the best day of work ever.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine.
My
like,
mom's
your
never
mom
made-
packed your lunch for, all right, sweet, awesome. This is going to be the greatest day of my life.
My mom's never made me a sandwich with stuff that I like on it
Really?
over, like, my whole life.
Why?
Still today, if I said, Mom, can you bring me, like, a turkey sandwich? She'd bring it with lettuce, tomato, mayo.
What do you like on it, though?
Just literally nothing. Just...
You still eat like a
cheese-
5-year-old.
Yeah, I do.
It's
That's-
time to step up, dude. It's time to add
But
some
don't
lettuce.
throw mayo on my sandwich unless I
You
ask for
gotta
it.
have mayo.
And it's not like a base condiment that you throw
It
on every
is, though.
sandwich. No,
It
it's
is.
not.
Mayo goes on almost every sandwich. Dude, what? Okay, when you get a sub at Franklin's, what is it? What are your options?
Honey must, bro.
Right, but that's a unique option, though. That's not a normal option. When you call anywhere, what would they say?
Oil or mayo.
Right.
Right.
Meaning that you would think...
They're not throwing mayo on. They're asking me.
Are you one of those guys that just hates mayo?
I hate mayo. I really do.
I don't like mayo either. This is the problem with mayo. I don't like the concept of mayo, but I actually like mayo.
I don't even want to know. I don't even know what's in it. Is it like spoiled milk?
Like when there's the perfect amount of mayo on, if it's too much mayo, it's ruined. It's ruined. It's completely ruined. But when it has the perfect, when it matches perfectly to the bread, and it's like more bread than mayo, but it's enough to grease it up and make it all mushed together real good. Oh, man.
I thought it was just like an adhesive to keep the lettuce
it's just
on.
fat, I think. I think it's just
Then
spreadable
just fucking
fat.
put lard on there.
That's basically what you're doing. You ever looked at mayo? You ever looked at what it is?
I've peeked at it.
It looks like just fat.
Yeah, it looks like if I
You
were
ever
to-
eat tuna?
No,
Not unless it's on your pizza.
I don't. Yeah,
I gotta grab a beer.
I do not like tuna.
You're not so because you don't like mayo. So you're not a tuna guy.
Right, because they make it with the mayo.
See, that's weird though. I'm gonna say more about that in a second. Hold on.
You know what, dude? We should do a live tuna tasting. I'll literally need a bucket to throw up in, but I would eat a half a tuna sandwich.
Someone's hot right now. It's you again. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when we do fucking levels, I talk louder than you, so then I always end up setting my mic louder than yours. Or I'm sorry, quieter than yours. So you come in all hot.
Then I start interrupting.
Yeah. So
Ah.
you'll do a live tuna tasting. Because I got tuna right now, and I got
Not
mayo,
right now.
and I got Italian
No,
bread.
my stomach
I will
is-
make it right now. I can put
No.
cheese on it.
No, not right now.
Dude.
My stomach's too sensitive from my illness. Next week I will do it.
Tuna mixed. You have to make it right though. And
Do I have to put mayo on it?
You have to. You can't just eat the tuna raw.
But that's like a double whammy. I
no,
want
tuna's
tuna-
really good for you.
Right, but I don't put mayo on my salmon.
That's what I was gonna say, dude. Think about like dipping a fish fry in like mayo.
It's fucking nasty.
But then like tuna, you mix with mayo. Why,
because tuna smells that bad that they have to like kind of mask
dude?
it.
But like toasted bread, lettuce, tuna. Dude, oh man, cut in half. Oh, dude, there's something about it. It's a classic lunch. It's a Seinfeld lunch.
Not a classic
Dude,
lunch for
it's
me.
good. Lettuce, tomato, banana peppers with some pickles, maybe.
Couple
Dude,
airheads.
cut the Oh, that sounds good. You cut the pickles up, cut the banana peppers up, put them in the tuna, mix it in the fucking. Dude, now
I don't
you're
know,
talking
man.
business. So if you're willing to do a live tuna tasting, that could change the game.
Yeah, I am willing to do it next week, but
Can I make the sandwich?
I don't know if I want mayo though.
You have to.
Because
you have to have the full.
All right, I'm
going to
have a bucket to throw in.
That's fine. That's fine. You've thrown up here many times.
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
and I threw up a lot last week.
Fine. I bet you did.
Dude, I was sleeping. I was so sick. I was sleeping like the Undertaker. His kip up.
No.
I had to because I was getting like a post-nasal drip. Dude, so...
Not the sit-up.
Yeah, so So I live alone, and the crappy part is like when you're sick all day, there's no one to help you out. So eventually my mom got out of work.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. But so my mom's like, you just gotta sit up when you sleep. I'm like, how can you do that?
Gong.
Yeah, so I had to like position all these pillows behind me.
Dude, you were not doing the sit up.
I was sleeping like this, so I'd like wake up and be like, whoa. It was really like I looked like the Undertaker when I was sleeping. If you would have walked into my apartment,
so that's the second time that you've impersonated the Undertaker so far in your life. You know, if you just put the tux on and do the kip up.
Yeah, I should have put the tux on when I was laying down. I'm like, I can't sleep like this, but every time I turned over, it like
so you had to keep like your esophagus straight.
Yeah,
oh,
it was
man.
awful, and I didn't even sleep. So then I go into work the next day, and I'm like, I'm so sick still.
They sent you home
after 8 hours.
What's the point at that? Like at that point.
I don't want to call in on those days because it's a double technically,
right?
So it's 2 people you got to call in.
Oh shit, that sucks.
I know, but I don't want to be that guy.
Well, no, that's brutal. You have to ask 2 people to, or fuck 2 people. You either have to find 2 people or fuck 2 people.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
like,
horrible.
hey, he just didn't show up.
Right.
So I'd rather just go in and get the shit done and then not.
Plus,
be
that's a big chunk of your week too.
And then I think about my ancestors. I'm like, oh, but he was like in World War II. He probably wasn't.
Yeah,
bitching.
but they were riding horses into tank fields and minefields.
No, not those ancestors.
Yeah, those ones.
No.
Those ones.
And then think back 300 years, and all these guys are just pushing grain or whatever they're doing.
Pussies. We do nothing.
So I think about that.
You know
all
what
the
though?
time.
They didn't have a podcast though. They didn't do this.
Right. Yeah.
They couldn't do this.
Oh, I bet you.
But that's what makes them way cooler is because they would never even think of doing this. They were too busy like wheeling
the
grain.
Fuck those pussies doing?
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
they were sunburnt from digging holes all day.
I would get a spanking from like anyone, like seriously from any one of my ancestors for like the way I act, like a little baby when I get sick.
A spanking.
Seriously.
How much of a bitch do you act like? Do you make noises to yourself?
Oh, dude, yeah, I do it all. Even if I throw up, I'll be like, and it's not even like that bad of a throw up, and no one's around to hear it. But I'll just make myself feel better.
You still do it. That's part of being alone, dude. That's part of living alone.
It taught me a lot of like. I felt more comfortable going back healthy to my apartment.
There you go.
Afterwards,
there you go.
Yeah, I don't want to be in that. If you put me in a war, dude. Oh,
you look good today. I think you don't look like you were just sick. Would you lose some weight?
I did.
You look nice. You look slim.
You look slim. You look sharp. Man.
You look great.
I feel great.
You look a little less like Lincoln than last week.
I switched. I put the glasses on. They didn't have those.
That was a good
yet.
move. That was a good move.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can really do to hide my mistakes. But
your mistakes. You get like that Mario Party game when you can put Bowser's face together.
Yeah.
You did that when you were born, and by accident.
Someone did. I don't know who.
God did.
Yeah, pretty much.
God.
That was his big prank. He was like, "You think you're gonna be funny? Watch this shit."
Did you see Hedman retired?
No way, really?
Yeah, he just released a statement.
Man,
I figured that would be a
tough break.
Yeah, I know.
He's been around for a while though. Like he's been He's been around for a while doing his thing. He's been in the game for like at least 15 seasons, I feel like.
Yeah, I think this was his last run, and then he put a statement out earlier. I read it on Twitter, and it seemed like he was saying, like, we're going to be back and better than ever, which he does say or something at the end.
But I'm not going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I only read the end to see if he was saying
setup.
Yeah.
We're gonna be back and better than ever, but I won't be there. Yeah, but for you guys, it's gonna be sick.
Well, it's still a whir, and then he's gonna go work in some other team's head office.
Right, exactly. He'll be like the fucking Winnipeg GM or some shit.
It's exactly what happens.
Yeah, no doubt. I gotta piss. You want to talk about the Sabres?
Yeah, I'll talk about the Sabres.
You got.
So we got game 1 coming up tomorrow in Buffalo versus Montreal.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's a great fucking matchup.
Am I putting these on?
You can.
You threw me off.
You can.
No, I'll keep them off. So, yeah, tomorrow we got Cole Caulfield, Juraj Slavkovsky going against Thompson and Tuck. We also got Lane Hudson going against Rasmus Dahlin, Byram, and Power. Oh, don't forget Samuelson. We'll keep him there, too. Logan Stanley recovering from an illness that I think I had as well. He lost 10 pounds. 6'7". I don't know if that matters if you lose. Well, I guess 10 pounds. I don't know. I felt pretty weak. So, anyways, my game 1 prediction is Buffalo 3, Montreal 2.
Wow.
Buffalo takes game 1.
Predicting a win.
I am, and I never do that.
I'm pretty confident about Buffalo beating Montreal. I was worried about Montreal because they were like a mystery to me. I didn't understand them. They looked interesting. They had interesting players, and it was an interesting mix of guys. I'm not impressed with them. Honest to God, Tampa kicked their ass last Sunday. Dude, Montreal went like 25 minutes of game time with 0 shots. They bodied them, and they just got 2 good goals. And I'll say this, too. Montreal's goalie is the man. He's very good, and he's really good on interviews. He's a cool guy. You'll get to know him soon, Sabres fans, obviously. He's good. The rest of them, they're not that good. Buffalo's going to beat them. And the only thing that's going to be a problem is going to be Carolina. Because they're coming up.
So you're already looking past Montreal.
I am, actually. I'm not scared of Montreal whatsoever. I'm really not. I could end up being completely wrong. Montreal might be tough as fuck.
I think it goes 7.
That would be sick, because I'll tell you what. Few things can match the intensity level of Game 7 playoff hockey. It rocks. That Tampa Bay-Montreal game was amazing. It was so much fun to watch it. The intensity of like every pass, every shot, every thing that fucking happened was just awesome, because the winner takes all. I mean, it was good shit. But at the same time, Tampa Bay beat their ass. Honestly, I've never seen a team get 0 shots for a whole period, and it was longer than a period. It was like 5 minutes into the next period.
10 altogether.
Yeah, dude, they had 4 for like until the third period. The whole second period, they did not get a single shot.
Yeah, losing that game.
So Big Cat Vasilevsky, he's got to be feeling like shit, because like they had like 10 shots, but they beat him 2-1.
Big Cat Vasilevsky, that's his name?
I don't know. I think his nickname's Big Cat.
I think that's the guy from Barstool.
They were calling him Big Cat.
Oh, were they? I don't know.
I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, though. Tampa Bay's goalie.
I know Andre Vasilevsky.
Yeah. All right, hockey boy. They said Big Cat. I don't know. He had a fucking panther on his mask.
Oh, maybe he is Big Cat. I don't know. I don't pay attention to him that much.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah, sorry. I don't fucking care. I only watch the Sabres. Draft lotteries tonight, actually.
Is it really? Why are they doing that before the Stanley?
I think
Michael Stanley.
I think they do it every year before this. I don't know why they do it, though. I don't know.
Doesn't that seem weird? How do they know who's... Okay, when you play franchise... the lotteries tonight.
Yeah.
Meaning they're going to pick the picks.
Yeah.
They're going to decide
who
gets
it's not
what.
the actual
It's not
draft.
the draft. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. I fucked that up. That was my
The
bad.
ping pong balls come up and
yes.
shit. That's
They're going to decide.
Why don't they
dumb.
just put it in a computer and just say...
They could do that, or just make it like the NFL. Why not? Why is it a lottery? Like, why do you get a chance? Like, if you're like the 6th best team, why do you get a chance to be number 1? Why not just give the worst team number 1?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to discourage tanking.
That's going to be tough to do. That's
right, because
that probably does work on some level, and that was smart, and I've never thought of that before, and that makes perfect sense.
But like,
I have no answer for that.
When the Sabres when the Sabres wanted McDavid really bad, but they're like, all right, well, so if you finished that year in the bottom 2, like the last 2 teams,
right,
you're guaranteed one of the top 2.
Okay, is it like that still?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Is that the year that we got Eichel?
Yeah, we should have got McDavid, but
don't you wish we still had Eichel? Kinda.
I never really liked his attitude.
I didn't like his attitude, but like,
I don't know, something about him just rubbed me wrong.
I grew to like him. You know what made me like him was like, honestly, what made me like him is when he came back on Vegas, and he was like the ultimate heel.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You don't see that often.
No, dude, and they still do it every time he plays. Like
every time he touches the puck,
if he gets the puck, the whole place boos. Tell me another instance of that in any of the 4 major sports. I mean, I don't think you see that anywhere else.
Right.
It's amazing. It's in like they got beat that game. I think we went to that. I don't remember if you were there or not.
I was there with Ashley. And
I know I was there.
Caesar were behind us,
and they beat them 3-0. I think Vegas. Buffalo beat Vegas 3-0. They shut them out. I think they beat their ass. I know that.
I know Tuck got an empty netter.
They beat their ass,
and then Krebs had a goal,
and everyone was all happy and shit. It was a great moment, a great fucking energy, and I think obviously he won the cup with Vegas. Whatever, who cares? But I just think that they should have just let him do whatever surgery you wanted, because obviously that's what Vegas did, and it worked out fine. But it doesn't matter now. I mean, he went on to do his thing, and Buffalo's
he seems
doing
fine. He hasn't been injured that much.
It's all good. Well, that's what I mean. It's like, why would you? It's this guy you invested a second-round pick in. He's supposed to be like the guy, and it's like, why wouldn't you just let him do what he wants?
You gave him 8 years, $10 million a year.
Why not just let him get whatever surgery?
Well, I think the thing was he asked for a trade, and then.
Well, that changes things significantly, obviously.
Yeah.
I thought the way Caesar always broke it down to me was that he wanted to get a certain type of surgery for his problem that he had, and Buffalo wanted him to do a different method.
Yeah, that's a cope from Buffalo fans, because we didn't want to believe that he asked for a
If
trade.
he just wanted out, then whatever, and it worked out for him.
The thing is, he signed like a giant deal like the year before, so I don't understand.
He might have just realized that like this place is fucked. It's going to take 2, 3, or 4 years to like figure it out.
He was like in a bad relationship.
Yeah, and he was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to. I feel like Vegas could win it soon. I'm going to go there and do my thing. And
everyone got in his ear. They're like,
Buffalo will be fine eventually, but I don't want to wait around 4 years.
Yeah, this team isn't for you. I don't think this team's going anywhere.
Right.
It's like just same thing as a relationship.
Pretty much. And he realized that and just bounced.
Even though his girlfriend or wife's from here.
I always thought the surgery story was the truth. Now I have to totally think back.
I'm sure there's truth to it.
I have to totally reframe it.
I'm positive he asked for a trade.
Right. Well, but did he do that after?
No, before.
Well, it doesn't really make sense. Why would he? Why would he?
I think he was using it to get out, to try to like use his PR.
Okay, it's possible. That sounds like a cope of Buffalo fans of not wanting to admit that Buffalo fucked up and didn't let him get the right surgery.
I guess you could look at it either way, but I think it's more we can blame the management over the player.
Yeah.
So that's why
I agree.
I doubt they wouldn't let him get like a surgery.
Why would they do it? That's the thing. That never made sense to me. Why the fuck would they do that? Who does that? You don't do that with a guy like that. You don't say you can't get this type of surgery. That's crazy.
At where I work, that's the same thing. I need my knee done. They won't let me get it, so
they said if you get your ACL repaired, you're out.
Yeah.
You can't be off for 6 to 8 weeks on crutches.
I requested a trade.
Getting traded to Papa Leo's.
Wouldn't that be awesome to request
Dude, that would be lit. That would be
work?
lit. Get traded to Papa Leo's. Like you come in one day and they're like,
no, anywhere. You can get traded to Walmart.
Oh, you can go. Not even. It doesn't have to be the same kind of type of job. You can get traded anywhere.
You get traded to NASA.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, but we made a deal with McDonald's. You're going.
When do I go? When do I start?
You do a press conference. I'm just happy to be here. You know, it's not what I expected, but I'm going to make the best of it, and McDonald's will be in a good spot now that I'm here, and I appreciate it very much.
Pack your shit. You're working at a lumberyard. They're like, all right, you're a quantum scientist now.
They massively upgrade you.
Yeah, you get
out
a good
of
trade,
place.
but they got like 7 workers back.
Right, yeah. They got a bunch of guys and future picks, like future interviews. If a good guy pops up, we get this.
That's actually an awesome concept.
That is a great concept. I like the idea of it being like shit that's like what you already do.
Yeah, that too.
Where like you can get flipped over to like Sub Delicious or like Papa Leo's. Like, yeah, we made a deal with Papa Leo's. They're sending 2 young guys.
I would just quit.
You're kind of at the end of your fucking shit. Like your prime.
You'd see my Twitter post. I'd be retiring.
What was Kevin Durant? What was it? My next chapter?
Yeah, my next chapter.
My next chapter with the Papa Leo.
My Twitter would be the retirement statement. I'm retiring from all this. You can do it with bands, too.
You got to do my next chapter, dude.
Imagine bands doing it. Like
how so? Like flipping?
Like Godsmack, they trade Sully to...
Yes, that would be awesome. Dude, Metallica trades James Hetfield, the System of a Down, for Serge Tankian. Imagine the music industry would be lit.
It would be awesome.
It would be lit.
And then they have to they all release their albums in like July.
Right, and they have to like show what they come up with.
Yeah. Everything's on schedule, like a corporate league.
Yeah.
A band league.
A music league. The MFL. Or I'm sorry, the NML, the National Music League.
Yeah, like the guy from Sum 41 gets traded to Blink 182.
The Foo Fighters traded Dave Grohl to fucking... Who can they trade him to? I should have thought about that before I said something.
The Goo Goo Dolls.
For Johnny Rzeznik.
Absolute no like difference.
Then they both have to make a record and see what comes out.
The shitty part is Dave Grohl's would sound exactly like the Foo Fighters. And Resnick's would probably sound like... Yeah, that wouldn't be a good trade. What about like the singer of Puddle of Mud?
Wes Scantlin for like...
Dave Grohl. So he's got a...
That would be interesting. Imagine Wes Scantlin making a record with the Foo Fighters.
Yeah, that's basically Nirvana 2.0.
Oh, man. You get me excited.
Back in the days when we... I saw him getting carted to some concert the other day. Because obviously he probably can't drive anymore.
Probably not.
So this guy's on a bike blasting Puddle of Mud.
Is he?
Yeah, and Wes Scantlin's on the back getting a ride, and he's like filming himself singing along with his songs.
With the guy playing it?
Yeah. With the guy playing it over the speakers.
Dude, Wes Scantlin is nuts.
Yeah.
Played in Lockport. Lockport, historical legend. Looks exactly like Edge.
Yeah, he had a bodyguard named Tiny.
And you guys met him. That's wild.
What if they did that with like Race? So the bodyguard was really big and they called him Tiny. Like what?
Is that why he was called Tiny?
I only can assume.
Yeah, that's a typical fucking.
But
thing.
if you did that with like, I don't know. I can go by Pollock. What's the opposite of a Pollock?
You could go by Pollock. We could make that. We could make fetch happen.
What's
with
the
Pollock?
Opposite of a Pollock? Like what's like
an Einstein?
So a Jewish German man?
A genius.
Yeah, but that's not his... I'm talking about like Pollock. Einstein was an actual guy. But if we name a specific Pollock, I guess...
I was saying an Einstein as almost a descriptor of another person.
Hey, listen, I know who Alfred Einstein is.
I'm sure you do.
I love Alfred Einstein.
Did you hear about the Kentucky Derby? That sounds like a wild left turn. Did you hear about it, though?
I heard about it.
Okay, so what happened was, apparently this horse that won, and I know about this because my mom was flipping out about it, which was really weird because I didn't even know that she even knew what the Kentucky Derby was. I don't even barely know what it was. I had to look it up on Wikipedia. So this horse that came in last, every race for the whole season. The Kentucky Derby is apparently like the Super Bowl of horse racing. So the horse is all the way in last, and it's come in last every single race, and it's all the way at the back. And at the very end of the race, it darts forward past every fucking horse and ends up winning the race. And it was the first ever woman coach or woman jockey. I feel like the people who told me about it were saying it wrong, and it must be a jockey. It must be a female jockey. They kept saying coach. I was like, what's a coach? There's the guy who rides it, and then there's the Tony Soprano guy who bets on it and pays for it. They said it was the first woman to win. And I was like, dude, that sounds like wrestling shit. That was staged. There's no horse that comes in last every time and then ends up being in last and running all the way to the front.
It would make sense if she's a jockey, because maybe she weighed a lot less than the other jockeys and the horse had less weight.
Right, so it was faster, less fucking weight.
Yeah.
Women should be dominating that and really small. Well, that's why the jockeys are 5'4".
Yeah.
They're supposed to be small so the horse can move faster. So a woman is perfect.
Until one of them gets hurt.
They should be dominating, but I really do feel the first thing I said was that is fake. That's a work. That is a work.
It sounds like a work.
And granted, it would be very hard to coordinate the horses, but I bet you they know how to do it. I bet you if everyone else besides that horse, if they hit him with like a certain whip, like a 2, like a double, that means like slow down. And then the 1, you just make it fly by. That was a work. That doesn't. That's all I kept saying was like, isn't that too good to be true?
It's hard to coordinate a work like that, though.
I know, with horses.
I mean,
that makes me think it's real, and maybe it's just one of them things in sports that's just like crazy. Because like if someone called into question like Tom Brady coming back against the Falcons in the Super Bowl, it'd be like, well, that was a work. They said it. I'd be like, no fucking way. It was amazing. So maybe it's the same kind of thing, where it just was a miracle and it just happened to work out that way, and that's very possible. But it sounds like a work to me.
Yeah,
it smells like a work.
It's like the Twin Towers. McMahon was behind them.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't know. I mean,
it's hard to make a work happen like that. I don't know. The WWE made works bigger, I think, happen than that.
That's what I'm saying.
Montreal
everything is kind of
than...
a work anyway, in a weird way. Like, everything is kind of bullshit on a certain level, and it's like horse racing. There's so much money involved in gambling and bullshit.
Yeah.
And it sounds like this is going to sound fucked up. You guys are going to take this the wrong way, and you're going to hate me for saying this, but it sounds like a woman power move, like a liberation.
Why bother, though, at this point?
You know why? Because it did make girls feel good. They felt like they won something.
I guess I didn't even watch. I don't know, so I didn't watch it.
My mom was so happy.
Really? Wow.
She was like, it's like the first female president, the first Kentucky Derby.
Oh.
I was happy for her. I mean, I just like, I don't want to be the rain on your parade guy. I am, but I don't want to be. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be the rain on your parade guy. I want to, I really would like to be like, that's awesome, awesome, good.
Sense, yeah.
But to me, it stunk. It had the smell of work all over it, and it sounded like some corporate, greedy bullshit that happened where they made it. I could be completely wrong. By the way, this whole theory is horseshit, no pun intended. It's not based on any sort of facts whatsoever. It was a total gut feeling. It sounded fake to me the way she described it. Maybe it was completely legitimate. All respect, all props to the female jockey. She better be a jockey, though. I don't know what a coach is. If there's a horse racing
who cares
coach,
if there's a coach,
a jockey is the one that matters. You're the one on the horse.
And then there's a big old man with a
and
cigar
honestly, the
you.
horse is the one that matters.
Right.
I'm sure a female horse has won the Kentucky Derby before.
And it doesn't, when it gets hurt, like they put it down.
I hope not.
I think they do.
So what? So Clarabelle shits blood, and I'm supposed to blast her with a 20 gauge?
That's what they did in the day.
That's crazy.
That's what they did at the Holocaust.
You out of your fucking mind? I'll never do that. How could they do something like that to a horse? A horse is a beautiful animal.
I do not have any facts to back that up.
Nor do I, and it's not going to stop me from talking. So here's the thing. With the horses, the horse is the one that won. So was the horse male? Because even if the jockey was female, if the horse was male, we still won.
Good point. Can I look that up?
Yeah, you certainly can. I think we should take a look. I think the horse... What was the horse's name? I can't remember. It's a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. I appreciate that you guys are excited about it. I would look into it a little bit more. I'm not saying it is fake. I'm saying it's worth discussing. It's worth looking into. It certainly is. It's worth asking questions about. 100%. What do you got? Very slow connection. Are you connected to the Wi-Fi?
I was last time.
Golden Tempo. Find out if Golden Tempo is a male horse.
Golden Tempo one ridden by jockey Jose Ortiz.
Okay, so male jockey.
Trainer was Sherry Duvall.
Hey, that doesn't count. So no girl who's trained a horse has ever won? That's even more pathetic than winning. The fact that it took this long to be the coach.
What's the big deal? I don't understand the big deal of that.
Jesus Christ.
What about
guys
Jose?
Are celebrating that? Right. And check on the horse, too. Check on Golden Tempo.
Male becoming the first female. Okay.
A coach? What does a coach do? Ride it like that. Whip it like that. Whip it.
It's not giving me the gender. I typed in horse gender.
Type in Golden Tempo gender. I know how to find shit. Type in Golden Tempo gender. What kind of assholes would just want to take away a fun moment from girls? Something's wrong with me.
Is that what we're doing?
So that's what I'm trying to do.
I didn't think. Oh,
something wrong with me.
Male
horse. Golden Tempo has a dick. You don't get to claim that.
So the horse is male, the jockey's male.
Come on, man. That's not you don't get to celebrate good times. Come on. You don't get to do that.
Like if a guy in the major leagues hits a baseball for a home run.
But he has a wife.
Yeah, right. Or the wife designed the bat. Makes no sense. I don't get it.
You guys are crazy, man. Why did I feel compelled to debunk that, though? Why couldn't I just leave well enough alone and just let them have their little fun?
I don't understand.
I don't even care about the Kentucky
What's
Derby.
the party about? Why are they partying? I get it, I guess.
I had multiple people celebrate that as if they were victorious.
I was pumped when Jose got the horse
Me
over the
too.
line.
I was pumped when Golden Tempo crossed the line. I was like, well, he's got a dick, so do I. It's like me running across the finish.
Everyone high-fived.
Golden Tempo is for the boys. Don't forget it.
Yeah, don't. That's bull.
He's for the boys. I'm sorry. He just is.
So I've been watching a lot of ghost stuff on TV lately.
Oh boy, that's not a good sign.
No, it's not. It's not bad. It's just like
Sick.
I was telling
Sick watching ghost stuff alone for the whole week.
So I was texting
It's
you
not good.
the other day about how like I reverted into little kid mode.
Yeah.
So it's doing everything I do as a little kid.
Oh, is that what you used to be into?
Yeah, I loved watching the little ghost stories here and there. They'd be like,
Have you ever seen the Michael Jackson movie called Ghost?
is that when he died and like they see the little thing scamper across
I don't
the
know.
screen?
Someone told me to watch Michael Jackson's Ghost, and I was like, what is that? And it was like a movie. I didn't know what it was, and I thought I was a Michael Jackson guy, and I didn't know what they were
You
talking
haven't
about.
seen it?
I have not.
Dude, what do you think he'd look like today?
Scary.
Dude, I can't even
Scary.
imagine what he'd look like.
Scary. He looked scary by the time he was 50. He I mean, dude, I don't know if you saw it or not because I know you don't use Instagram or whatever. We'll touch on that, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me write that down.
I didn't
real
make
quick.
any posts
Let
on
me
Instagram,
write that
guys.
down real quick so we can come back to that. But real quick, I did make a post on there. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was like he's literally one-on-one in an interview, and he's like, the guy says to him straight up, he's like, the whole shape of your face has changed. And he's like, no, it has not. No, it has not. I've only gotten surgery on my nose. It helped me hit higher notes and breathe better in my performance. Like, dude, your whole shit is fucked up. You got a crazy ass butt jaw. You got the craziest.
He had that jaw as a kid.
Dude, the craziest nose I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you, if you were going to get it done, like if I was going to get my nose, and I would never get my nose done, but I'm just saying, if I was going to do that, I sure as fuck wouldn't get it done like that.
What would you get it done like?
I wouldn't get it done.
I know, but
Imagine my face without this on it. What would I be? I'd be nothing. I'd be less than a man.
yeah.
I could never get rid of this thing.
Pussy move to get surgery.
This is my whole swag is right here in this little bridge right here. If I got rid of that, I got nothing left. That's my whole thing.
I like your nose.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, man.
No problem.
Someone commented that too on one of the videos. I like your nose. It's fine. I'm not going to get surgery, guys. I don't care. I'm just making fun of the fact that I do resemble a bird. That's all. It's all fun and games.
You see me like grow my hair out so I don't look like Abe anymore?
Yeah, you'd have to do something crazy. Clean shaven, anything you can do. The opposite of a top hat, like a fisherman's
Blonde
cap.
hair.
Yeah, anything possible.
He was hideous. I saw some of his real photos.
He wasn't hideous. That's not true.
If you look at his
and he
real
was a
photos-
great wrestler, just like you.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
And he's not hideous.
You
When I see a $5 bill, I'm not like, man, he's fucking ugly.
that's like a painting of him though.
Think
That's
about
not-
Washington. He looked like Costanza,
he's pretty fucking ugly.
right? And he's like the man.
So it's funny because then when JFK comes around, it's like, oh, look at this guy.
Hot boy.
Well, look what he had before him.
Yeah, Costanza and Lincoln.
That's all.
That's it. A bunch of bums, a bunch of no-name bums. So yeah, obviously, do you think there's any correlation between the 88 views and the fact that you didn't even post the link on Instagram? You made such a funny video. It was so funny. You made me laugh. You made me belly laugh. I'm sitting here belly laughing watching it, and then you deleted it. and you wouldn't put it back up. Why? Why did you do that?
I don't know. That was in the
Why did you do that? That was great.
I didn't want to be in bad
That's
taste.
the type of shit you gotta do. In bad taste to whom?
Anybody.
It was funny. It was funny.
All right.
You should have just left it. It was very funny.
I should have. That was when I was going down.
But why? Well, and that played a role, I'm sure. But it's just like, you gotta just leave it next time.
I will.
Who cares? What's gonna happen? What bad could happen? Play out the situation in your mind of what the worst thing could be that could happen from posting that instead of taking it down. What would be the worst possible thing that could happen?
Cody, your boy Mike's taking shots at you on the Instagram.
Do you really think that I would look at it that way? Do you really think I'd be?
I was in a weird headspace when I did that.
I'm telling people how to make fun of me. I'm giving them the recipe, the remedy, the formula, the concoction, the ingredients to parody me down to a T and be funny about it. Then you flip it on its head. You do it. It's funny. And then I'm going to be like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you making fun of me on our fuck? I would never do that. I would never do that. Ever. That was a great story. The world needed to see that story. That was funny shit.
It's still around. I still got it.
I'd say you repost it.
All right.
So are you going to take over the Instagram? Because I hyped it up last week. It's going to be huge. There's going to be clips. There's going to be this. There's going to be that. And then there was nothing.
I don't want to make like excuses on here. So I downloaded the whole episode and I was going to clip it.
Okay.
And when I played it back, it's deleted now. It was double echo.
Okay.
On my phone. So I was like,
okay.
That kind of sucks.
That is fair.
I downloaded a new app.
Okay.
To do it again.
Okay.
And the same shit happened.
You could have maybe asked me what's going on here. All I really wanted you to do was just at least post the link. Wow. I ended up posting the link on Saturday. And you know how long it took me? 5 seconds.
All right.
5 seconds.
Fuck off.
This is all I'm getting at. Did you actually want to take over the Instagram, or did I force that on you with my overbearing energy? Where you didn't really want to do that, but I was just so hyped about it that you were like, I guess, fuck.
I'm more of a TikToker.
So you don't want to do it then?
No, I'll do it.
Right, but I don't want you to do it kicking and screaming.
Oh, I'm not.
I thought it would be a fun project.
It will be.
Okay, so we'll all wait on that. Myself, and I'm sure the planes as well, are waiting with bated breath.
Yeah, keep putting the pressure on me.
I mean,
we'll get.
I do want to see some progress. Hopefully, we can't stagnate forever. I mean, if you're not going to do it, I'll do it. Someone's got to do it. You know what I mean? Because our views are down now. So now we really got to.
No, that's not because
we got to make a push. No, that's not why. I'm just saying though, that's a good reason to make an extra push.
I wish you could link things in TikTok.
Fuck TikTok. Who cares? Do it there and do it. Focus on the Instagram. Focus on the Instagram. Make the Instagram cool. Make it poppin'. Post clips and shit. Make it rule. Do the shit you already did, but leave it up this time. It was great. It was hilarious. It would have popped. It was great. It was funny. It was perfect. I thought you might be quitting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, dude. I'm not kidding when I'm telling you.
I thought you might be quitting, dude.
Out.
I thought you might be quitting.
Down for the count.
I thought you might be quitting. I was nervous, dude. I was like, I don't know what's going on with this fucking guy.
No.
I mean, I didn't think you were quitting, but I'm just saying the thought did enter my mind.
I couldn't even get my daughter on Friday. That's how sick I was.
Oh, I believe you were sick. I'm not doubting the sickness. I'm not doubting. I'm down with the sickness.
To the point.
Oh.
I literally thought maybe I had something.
You probably did, and you're probably going to give it to me. It's going to ruin my whole life.
Dude,
I'm going to miss work.
I'll bring
I'm going to be sick.
All my meds over.
The meds ain't going to help. You took the meds. How much did they help? Not that much.
Well, some of them worked.
No, all right. I'll take those ones. I'll take those.
Or I don't know if it was like a placebo or something. But I don't know. I started feeling better a little bit today. Actually, this is the best I felt.
So you feel good?
I don't feel great. I'm not out of the woods yet. But
do you feel good enough to post a link with a picture?
I don't know if I got my.
I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. Don't worry.
It would mean a lot to me if you just did that. You know? But at the same time, I don't want... This is the thing. I know I can be very convincing and very, excited about certain things at certain times. So if you had no intentions of wanting to do any of that, you could have just said, honestly, dude, I don't think I want to do that shit.
I'll do it.
This is the thing. I want to make this clear. You don't have to do it.
All right.
You do not have to do it.
I will do it.
Okay. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it. Someone's got to do it. So you got to make a decision. You don't have to do it, but you got to make a decision. Somebody has to start doing it. We have to be legitimate. We have to believe in the product. We have to act as if.
This is like an off-air conversation.
No. We do off-air conversations on air on this show. When was when were we supposed to have it? The last time I saw you was on air. Frazzled.
No, I was thinking of Kirby.
Go back.
Kirby sucking in air and floating.
All kinds of special characters up here. You know, when they show someone's confused, it's like an ad, a pound sign.
That's really the last time you saw me was on air?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, then I've left. Okay.
Yes.
On air. I like saying that.
So I'm kind of like, what's this guy doing?
All right, dude.
What's he doing?
When you don't post, when you get sick,
what's he doing?
Post
No. The sickness is fine. That's all well and good. But you're not going to be sick every week. So we're going to find out.
I don't know about that.
We're going to find out we're going to find out what's really good.
I get sick again.
That would be nuts. The last thing I want is for you to feel like you have to post things that you don't want to post.
Nope.
I don't want you to have to do that. And that was never the idea.
Okay.
I want to make that clear.
Good. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
So everyone can look forward to the Instagram clips, posts, quotes, Reuben Bain tributes, funny lines, historic commentary, amazing philosophy, quantum physics, everything you could possibly ask for. He's going to be bringing the heat because he feels good today. You heard him. He said it.
I do feel good. Well, not out of the woods yet, as I said.
I just hope I don't get sick.
I don't think you will.
But I was willing to take the chance.
Yeah. It was worth it. It is worth it. I don't even know what time is it? Is it time to go?
It might be. I feel like we did good today. I mean, I honestly, dude, it bothered me that we, because I mentioned that in like the second or third one. I was like, you think we'll ever fall under 100 just by happenstance?
Well, it'll get over.
Like, nah, probably not. It probably won't happen. We're at like an hour right now. We can end it right now if we want.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, guys. So that is episode 25. Obviously, Wade. Sorry, brother. Sorry, dude. I mean, one of these days we'll get you on.
He's down in Florida. If he looked out the window right now, he'd understand.
Oh, he's very happy right now. He's in a good place. So this is episode 25. We're gonna keep going. It's just fun. We're going to do our thing. Go Sabres, obviously. Big game tomorrow night. And other than that, I mean, I don't know. I had a good time tonight. What did you think about the proceeding?
I think it was pretty good.
I think it was fun.
Yeah, I think...
ultimately, it doesn't fucking matter. It's just a moment in time. This is an hour of time that happened. This is what we decided to talk about. And you can either watch it or not. You can hit thumbs up or not. You can subscribe or not. It's your options.
Gets me off my anxiety kicks.
I feel better now, personally. Yeah. I feel less constricted. I like to speak my mind about the Steak Brothers. Get that sort of shit off my chest. It feels good. Feels good to know that I verbalized that.
It's not like it happened last week.
Right, but that's how much of an impact it really made.
Right.
Sticking my craw.
Those little things that stick.
Well, you don't get pencils thrown at you every day. That's a unique little thing going on there. So
I literally looked for a pencil.
I know. It'd be sweet to throw a pencil at you right now.
You should go bully people with pencils. Start throwing them.
Well, someone certainly tried back in 2005.
Didn't work. Didn't break you.
No, it was close, though.
I've got the eye of a tiger.
It was very close. All right, so that's episode 25. We'll be back with episode 26. Big Michael, you got anything else to say to the planes out there?
Yeah, I just want to apologize to everybody about the Instagram.
They didn't even notice. Don't worry about it. Dude, it's all good. When you get the shit up, it's going to be fine. I want to see it. I'm excited for it. That's it.
I used to lure a kid behind a tree to punch in the face when I was younger.
That's crazy. Did you really do that?
Yeah.
That's nuts. Why would you do something so sick?
I'd get like one of my friends to grab my other buddy and then like lure him into a forest, and then I'd pop out from behind the tree and punch him in the face.
That's insane.
Isn't that psycho shit?
Yes. Actually, that is psycho.
I needed to get that off my chest. Sorry.
Well, you need to talk to a therapist about that, I think. I don't think I'm qualified, and I don't think any of the planes are qualified to diagnose whatever sick shit you got going on that made you do something
Probably
so twisted.
Didn't hurt that bad.
I think it probably did hurt. That guy probably has a broken orbital bone to this very day.
Let's get him on the line. I know
Let's prank him.
I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Let's prank him real quick. So, yeah, the pranks will be back. The fun will be back. The histrionics will be back. Let's get us back over 100 this week. Don't make me go through that again. That was a major blow to my ego and self-esteem. I don't want to have a podcast sitting up there with 80 fucking views. It makes me look like a piece of shit. I don't like that. Fucking tell your friends and shit. Tell your fucking family. Fucking watch it 3 times, dude. Put it on when you go to sleep. Make something happen for us. You know what I mean? Come on. If you really care about us that much, if you love us that much, don't let us sit under 100. If it happens again.
We have a suicide pact if it happens.
If it happens again, we need to go buck wild next week. We got to do something nuts next week if it happens again.
Well, I am going to eat a tuna sandwich, maybe.
That is going to be nuts. Live tuna tasting, episode 26. Mark it. I'm writing it in the book right now, and then I'm going to turn these mics off. So if you got anything else to say, Big Michael, then you're going to want to say it right now.
I don't want to say anything else because...
You're going to really do that. You'll really do it.
How much of a sandwich do I have to eat?
Just a couple bites, but it has to be the official tuna experience. Tuna, and I get to make the sandwich. Toasted bread, anything you want, toasted bread, tuna mixed with mayo, and anything else you want on it. You can pick anything else you want, but it has to be toasted white bread, tuna, Hellman's mayo mixed.
I get it in like a plastic bag so I can swallow the bag.
Clarabelle will be happy. She'll get a little side dish.
All right.
Let's all pray for Clarabelle, by the way.
Pray for Clary.
All right, guys, we're out of here. That's episode 25. Happy Cinco de Mayo. We'll be back next week. Mike, take us out.
It's the end, my friend. Won't you be my friend, my